What I'm going to do today is just share with you again how my week went. And it was a good week on Trim Healthy Mama. The only time that I did not eat on plan this week is Friday night when I ate pizza. That seems to be my downfall. Besides like eating chips and stuff, sometimes I can withhold myself from eating the chips. But I mean tortilla chips, that's the thing, not potato chips. But really I know there are plenty of really good recipes out there. That's not the issue, that's not the problem. What the problem is me making it. I don't go far enough as to make it ahead of time. Like I could make it at lunchtime, like the main crust. Like if I wanted to make the what is it called, the fathead dough, you know, with the mozzarella cheese, I could make that at lunchtime. I could even make it Thursday. Thursdays are too busy. I wouldn't make it on Thursday. I could make it any other day of the week, but I'm not choosing to do that. I'm not stepping out and planning ahead for Fridays. What I need to do when we come back from camping, when you're watching this video, I'll be away camping for the week with my family. But next week, I do need to plan ahead. I need to each week make a new dough for me that I can find the one that's gonna be it. Because I know you use tortillas, it works good, but you still don't get that dough, you know? I know that, who is it? Gwen's Nest makes that one where you make the dough and you leave it in your fridge to ferment for 3 days with whole wheat flour. I've made that before, but that's an E. And pizza, it's totally an S, okay? And I'm really not a person that buys all that fat-free food because they put so many additives and stuff into it to make up for all the good stuff they took out of it to make it fat-free. So maybe that's something I should look into, is getting a fat-free cheese. And just once in a while, just have that with that e-pizza. Maybe that's what I need, and I could have an e-pizza. We'll look into that. And I know there's sourdough pizzas that I can make. I know that I could make like calzones, so I just have one. See, those are things that I need to do and make ahead of time. That's what I need to do. I need to make this dough on Monday or Tuesday and do it like that. So pray for me as I work on that. But my week, I had a good week. Like I said, Friday was the only thing where I had the pizza, and I did like eat breakfast, but I ate too late. And that's something that I'm still overcoming, where I eat too late. Let's see, dinner on Sunday at church. What did I make? I made egg salad sandwiches and turkey sandwiches and a big salad. So I had the salad and the egg salad sandwiches. I made 2 just for my husband and I in a Joseph's Lavish. So I brought that. So I had it on plan lunch just for that. And did I make a dessert? Yeah, I made fruit salad, but I didn't have any because it was all gone because my children ate it all. And which is fine. And then we did not stop at Starbucks or anything on the way home. And then I think I just ate leftovers of other foods. Or did I make sloppy joes? I made sloppy joes, that's what it was. So I had leftover sloppy joes without the bread. You know, sloppy joes and salad, I think on Sunday night. And Monday was, I think, breakfast. I think we had eggs. We had chicken. We had tacos. Thursday coming home from church. Let's see, my kids had pancakes. No, I did not make pancakes. I made baked chicken because we're going to have pancakes while we go camping. So I ate, you know, I ate leftovers for lunch. I had, I refrained from snacking a lot in the evening this week, and I think that really has helped me. Now, we watched something the other night, and I ate popcorn. Or was that? No, that's while we were playing Yahtzee. That's right. That was while we played Yahtzee as a family during school. And so I did really good. As I said, just the pizza. So I did lose about a pound or so this week. I can't remember exactly what my numbers were, but it was roughly a pound. So that's good. That'll make up for next week when I gained all that weight. So it's been a really good Trim Healthy Mama week for me. I did drink a lot of sippers, which is good. I know one day, let's see, what day was it? I think it was Thursday, or was it Wednesday? Wednesday or Thursday, I did not drink water until like maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I think it was Thursday, because I was giving my daughter a bath. I went grocery shopping real quick in the morning while the kids were eating breakfast and doing their chores before school started. And then what I did was I didn't eat breakfast that day. I had coffee with collagen, like, you know, this kind of stuff right here. What I'm trying to tell you is that it was a good week eating. And I didn't try any new recipes this week. I stuck with my iced teas where I make, excuse me, I steep the teas, I leave them in the fridge in canning jars, and then I make an iced tea. So green tea seems to be really good. And when I make the oolong, what is it called? Maybe you know the official name for it. It's like an Arnold Palmer, a Trim Healthy Mama version of the almond palmer, where you brew oolong tea and you add baobab and some lemon juice to it and sweetener. That's what I drank a lot this week. And I did not make any shrinkers because I was stuck on that. So I'm like, oh, that's okay, because I'm getting the oolong tea. So that was something that I enjoyed all week. Let's see, did I make a shake? I made a banana oatmeal shake to take on the way to church. And then we had tacos when we got home from church. And, oh, see, that's the thing. I had blue corn tortilla taco shells. So that was a total crossover there. Yeah, so anyway. But yeah, it was a pretty good week. I'm not disappointed as much as I was last week because I didn't snack as much on my kids' things, you know, which is good. But I kept telling myself, wait till next week. Wait till next week when I go camping. That's when I'll get all those cheats. Well, yeah, that's what I want to talk about next, the cheats. Before I talk about cheats, though, I want to show you 2 products from Trim Healthy Mama that I'm just in love with. One is the orange silk cream, because this is amazing. This is just fantastic cream. If you can ever get it when it's on sale, it's only usually $2 off when it's on sale, so it's not that great of a sale. You know, it's not like it's like $5 off. So it's still a pretty good price when it's not on sale. This does pretty good. It doesn't take away my acne completely, because I believe I have a lot of my acne is hormonal acne, and it doesn't take that away. But I believe in using this for probably over a year and a half now, it's preventing more breakouts. Okay, it's like keeping it at bay, I guess you could say. So I recommend this for those issues. I know that you can use it with the sponge, if I'm saying it right, you know, to do the oil cleansing method. I use regular oil for the oil cleansing method, and it did nothing for me. So it didn't change. Like, I just used oils, you know, and excuse me. That didn't change my face. That's when I started realizing it's other acne than just, you know, acne like a teenager would get, you know. Being 46, I'm getting, you know, my body's going through changes, hormonal changes, you know, I'm still getting my cycle, so there's those changes each month, you know, so I get that different stuff. But anyway, this is really, really good. And I highly recommend this. There's a Trim Healthy Mama referral or affiliate link down below. But anyway, the Feminine Balance. I bought 2 of these this last time along with that cream. And I tell you, I am noticing how this really is helping this mama. It's helping me not freak out on the days that I don't take it. You know how girls, we have those moments where we overreact to things. And I could tell when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, I didn't take my CBD oil. I know that Pearl says that she went through perimenopause and got right into menopause and didn't even know it because she was taking this every day. So I'm taking like a quarter of a dropper full in the morning and considering adding more to that. But as long as I'm faithful to it, I know it's helping me. I want to talk to you about cheating on Trim Healthy Mama. Last week, if you missed last week's video, I mentioned it real briefly how I don't like using that word anymore. Cheating. What is cheating? Think about what cheating is. All right, I mentioned this all last week. It's kind of be a repeat of last week's video at this point. Cheating is a bad thing. If you are caught cheating, you are going to be made feel guilty. You're going to have doubts. You're going to have insecurities. You're going to have a lot of negativity in your life that you're going to feel about yourself, that you're going to think about yourself, and that others may put on you, when no matter what the cheating is, okay? So I am going to try to train myself, and I recommend you ladies to do the same thing. Stop saying you're cheating on your diet. You're cheating on Trim Healthy Mama. Because cheating, I mean, it's a sin. it's on the list of sins, okay? If you were to cheat on a test, that's a sin, okay? If you were to cheat someone out at work, say that, you know, like the money changer, maybe you're in the, you work in retail, all right? And somebody's supposed to get 10% off and they didn't get 10% off, you know, and you added an extra 12% and said, look, you got 10% off or something. You know, there's ways people do it. All right, you know, like the scales in the old days, you know, the scales, the guys used to trick the scales so that it looked like it was the right weight, but it really wasn't. You know, they had to give you like more coins for it to be even. So that's wrong. But when you eat off plan, that's less guilt. Now, I know sometimes that guilt that you get from cheating would encourage you and rejuvenate you to not do it again because you feel bad. But let that do it without having the guilt of cheating. Let the way you feel of eating that pizza that I ate last night, you know, because I ate a couple of pieces too much, that feeling that I had last night, that needs to be my reminder that I need to stay on plan. The bloating you might get from eating certain foods, right? Maybe you need to be dairy or gluten free and you're having a hard time with it. Let the way you feel be a reminder to eat on plan and not eat off plan, right? I've always said I don't like the word diets. Your diet is your food, is what you eat, okay? A diet plan is what Trim Healthy Mom is, Weight Watchers is, Jenny Craig is, keto is, carnivore is, whatever those things are, right? So let's try to call it eating off plan, because it's not a bad thing to eat the foods that aren't on Trim Healthy Mama. Because you, like I'm going to do this week while we're camping, I'm going to eat foods that I wouldn't normally eat. Well, you know, unless I'm having a rough time getting back on plan like I am now. But that was all in the plan. For months, I've been thinking about doing this. I'm saving the Pringles. I'm saving the s'mores. I'm saving, you know, the campfire burgers. I'm saving all of this, you know, for that week of camping. So save your eating off plan for those special moments, for the picnic, for the wedding that you're going to, the bridal shower. You know, indulge in that piece of cake that was beautifully made by a lady at your church or the fellowship that you went to. Because, you know, maybe you're going to a special date. Maybe there's a special evening that you're going to. Save those off-plan things for that. And I think that if we start looking at it completely different, we're going to be feeling completely different about it too. If the sisters have talked about this cheating thing, you know, I mean, they always mention cheating, you know, when you're eating off plan. So I don't know if they've talked about it in a podcast. I'm like probably 6 podcasts behind. But that's just how I feel. So let me just encourage you in that. Stop feeling the guilt of cheating and try to encourage yourself in the off-plan aspect of it. You know, I ate off-plan. It's okay. Because like they always tell you, you can start again in 3 hours. That's exactly true. So I'm going to leave it at that. I had a really great week. I lost about 1 pound. And I'm really going to enjoy eating all the foods that I'm going to be eating camping. And my children, I tell you, are so excited that Mom's going to be putting all that junk food in the cart tonight when I go to Winco. I was talking to them about it last night. They're like, I can't wait. So funny. Because it's going to be so fun and enjoyable to experience all that we're going to experience next week together. I hope that this video is encouraging to you. I hope seeing me is not discouraging, but encouraging to you, in that we're all different sizes, we're all different weights, we're all different health times, and I have decided I want my health back. If I get my skinny back, I'll be happy. But I also want to be healthier than I have been the last few years because, as I said, I'm 46. You know, in a few short years, you know, I'm going to be 50. I'm going to be, all those ages, and I don't want to be having all the ailments that come along with it because I'm eating unhealthy. I have a relative, there's people at church that don't eat healthy and they have all these ailments. And I don't want that to be us. I want to make this body healthy for the Lord that He gave me. You know, He gave it to me. He commands us to be healthy and to take care of our bodies. And that's what I'm hoping to do, and encourage you to do the same. And I will see you next week, and I will give you an update somehow during the week of our camping. and how I did and if I gained any weight, because I'm going to weigh myself Monday morning and then I'm going to weigh myself Saturday morning when we come back. So just so you know. See you next time. Be a blessing.